you know, social media has given the everyday person a voice and the ability to make an impact, you know, and doing the case studies 6-7 years ago around, you know, how social media gave the everyday person the ability to fight back to large corporations and the devastating impact that that can have on those businesses. I remember reading, you know, the huge rise against, you know, Nestle for using palm oil and the debacle they had around that. You know, prior to this social media coming on board, the general populace didn't have the ability to, you know, really get their voice out there unless it was through radio or TV and on, you know, TV shows that would be current affair type shows or, you know, radio talkback, and it didn't have much of an impact. Nowadays, social media has changed that game for everyone. Coming back to personal brand, yeah, absolutely. The rise of the personal brand is enormous. And I think people really understand now that they have an intrinsic value of their own, and they're really starting to understand that, you know, they are important and that we've got a lot more awareness around that. In terms of LinkedIn, it's something that I push a lot for my clients, that, you know, the personal profile has got far more leverage than the company page does for small to medium business owners, because they've got the ability to engage on so many different levels, whereas company page is nearly like a static website. It can post content out, but it has no ability to friend somebody. It has no ability to join a group and create a discussion and leverage itself, aside from, you know, LinkedIn advertising. And the same goes for some degree with the Facebook pages as well. You know, it is like a static website. There is a little bit more engagement there, of course, and the same with LinkedIn on comments that come through from your posts. But you can't friend anybody from your Facebook page to, you know, their profile. Thank God for that, quite frankly, because otherwise we'd be spam silly. You know, so I'm really happy for that. But yeah, I think people really need to look at what they're there on their personal brand. Just to give you some stats around that from LinkedIn, from where my expertise is, we've got over 400 million users on LinkedIn worldwide. And of those, only 11% of people know how to use LinkedIn effectively. And most of the profiles that I see have got massive gaps there that people could really add their value proposition in. They could build their credibility. They could really showcase what it is that they can help their customers with. And there are just massive holes there in all of that. So, you know, definitely look at your personal branding and build it. You know, it will serve you well, whether you stay in the role that you're currently in or you're moving forward. It is your, you know, your diary of who you are as a person, essentially. That credibility, that integrity, that honesty, all of those follow you through.